My name is Vinay. I'm a mentalist and illusionist. So I cannot pull a rabbit from a hat, but I love to pull thoughts from people's mind. So that's what I do. So let's do something fun. So as a mentalist, I focus on two things primarily. One is to figure out what someone is thinking, and second is to influence thoughts and plant some ideas in people's mind and try to predict it. So as a mentalist, we primarily focus on three techniques. First is psychology, second is magic principles, and third is showmanship. So we just club these three techniques and present this art form in a very entertaining manner. So I keep traveling across India doing my art form. So I like to call myself a bunny rabbit of wonder who keeps hopping from city to city and spreading wonder and magic. So why not just demonstrate what I do? So what's your name? Would you mind joining me? So a round of applause for Aditi as she joins me over here. Perfect. Be right in the center. So Aditi, I want to think of a name in your mind. Just stand right in the center. And can we have a mic for Aditi as well? Perfect. So Aditi, I want to think of a name in your mind. Okay? And just just relax your mind. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And just focus on that name. And can you count the number of letters in that name? Only in your mind. Done? So you took around 2.5, 3 seconds. I think it's not a very big name also. It's like a mid-sized name. Is it a 5-letter name that you're thinking of? It's close to that, sort of that name, right? Yeah. Just think of that entire name in your mind and focus on the first letter. Okay? And just keep shouting that name in your mind again and again and again. Like S, 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 S. It's close to that, but you're thinking of a name, right? So let's do one thing. I have a dice with me. I just want to understand how you think. So can you just roll to any number in the dice? Yeah. And just any number. See the top number and cover with the other hand. And you can change your mind as many times as you want. Just have your number. Keep screaming it again and again. Like 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. That's what you're going in your mind? Fantastic. That's exactly the number 4. So I want you to try it one more time. You can just, this time, don't see the number yourself. Just keep rolling it. Okay, you can see it. Take a peek at it. And just cover it with the other hand. I'll try to guess your number one more time. It's up to you. Okay, you have that number. So you have seen the number? Okay, so can you shut your eyes and focus on that number? Okay, so guys, don't react it. I think this is the number she's thinking of. You can just open your eyes and can you tell in the mic what's the number you're thinking of?
5.
That's exactly the number 5. So round of applause for Aditi as she goes back. Thank you so much, voluntary. So this was a gist of what I do. So I either, try to figure out what someone is thinking, or sometimes I try to, plant thoughts in people's mind. So that's what I do. So now I'm going to talk about my journey, like how I ventured into this art form. So growing up, I was very fascinated by the series Harry Potter. So the first part, do you remember when Harry first goes to Hogwarts? So before that, he goes and gets a wand. So when he holds a wand in his hand, he feels something really special about that wand. So it is said that the wand chooses the wizard. So I feel there's a correlation with it in my life as well. So I feel that you don't choose magic. Magic chooses you. So magic has chosen me. Because I had a very conventional career path. So while growing up, I ended up doing engineering because I was very confused what I want to do in life. Post-engineering, I did MBA in marketing and I had a day job. So I used to work with Citibank, but I was always fascinated by magic. So it was always a thing in my life. It was a side hustle. But gradually, things started to change in lockdown. When I started producing content, so I started producing magic videos and I used to post on Instagram, YouTube. And slowly and gradually, things started to change. And I started going viral. So in 2022, I had my first viral video. And by 2023, so I hit 100K on Instagram. And gradually, I hit 200K last year. And I started doing events slowly and gradually. Then what happened, it was very difficult to manage both the careers. And I was working with Citibank. So even I used to perform at Citibank in all the internal events, be it Diwali parties or Christmas parties. So I realized, why not just stick to Citi? I used to do corporate gigs for other companies. So I started networking with other event companies and started doing corporate gigs. And not just corporate gigs, I started doing all sorts of events, social events, weddings. So I thought I should just, do what I really love. But what happened, it was very difficult to manage both the careers simultaneously. Then I had to take a call. So while growing up, one of my favorite poetries was by Robert Frost, where two roads diverge into yellow road. And I had to make a decision to choose the road. So I chose the road that is less traveled as well. Because one hand, I had a very stable career, corporate career. Second was very, unconventional. I don't know what's going to happen. But I just thought, okay, there's just one life and I just want to, don't have any regret. I just want to believe in my dream. So that's what I did. So I thought, okay, I was just running with the ropes tied behind my back. So I should just cut that rope and I should just start running as fast as I can. So that's what I did. So initially my life was very chaotic. So I have this Rubik's Cube because I was very confused what I want to do in life. So you can see it's like mixed up from all the sides. I hope that it's visible. Then slowly and gradually, magic took over. I started believing magic. So you can see it's mixed up from all the sides. But because of magic, everything fell into place gradually. And all the pieces come together just like this. Now, I want to take a moment and talk about the theme that's the ripple effect over here. So, ripple effect may like small decisions that we make that have cascading impacts. So, for me also, while growing up, I was very, very underconfident. And before taking any decision, I used to always think other people will judge me. And that did more harm than good because I ended up doing nothing. Then during lockdown, I realized that I should stop thinking, stop overthinking, and do what I really love to do. And I started, filming content and producing it and just, posting on Instagram, YouTube. So gradually it started having cascading effects because I started doing events. And in every event, I gave my 200%. So one thing led to another. I started doing more events because so that's what I did. And I even want to talk about second thing. That is, don't be dependent on any external factor and take ownership of every action that you take. For me also, like until 2 years, I was very, very keen on doing a TV show because I thought if I do a TV show, it will give me boost in my magic career. But even I did a TV show, but for some reasons my act didn't got aired. So I was very, very disappointed for a week. Then I thought, why am I dependent on any external factor to give me a break? Because I have all the resources in my place. So I took all the actions. So I started focusing on my videos that I put on Instagram. I started focusing on my events. So everything grew and that had a cascading effect. So always, take ownership of your actions without being, dependent on others. And last thing that I want to talk about is having the power of having self-belief because it's very, very important to believe in yourself. Because if you're doing something unconventional, people are gonna, try to pull you down or they will, tell you something so that will, shatter you because it's very, very unconventional. So I remember when I was quitting my corporate job last year. So one of my managers sat me down, it's one of the biggest blunder that I'm doing. In 3 months, I'll be, I won't be doing events and I'll just start, coming back to corporate. Because it's not their fault because they've never seen anything. Very few people do unconventional things and, growing. So that's a natural instinct. So people do try to project your insecurities on you. But because I'm a dreamer, by the way, so that didn't stop me because my belief was even stronger. So touch wood, since the time I've quit my job, I'm constantly doing, events back to back. So yesterday I've come back from Indore by doing an event. Today morning also I had an event and post this TED Talk, I'm doing another show in the evening. Because I believe in myself and I feel that there's magic in all of us. All you got to do is believe in magic that's inside you. And if you believe in magic, you're gonna do wonders. You're set to do wonders. So I would like to end my TED Talk by a demonstration. So bro, what's your name? Would you like joining me? Guys, round of applause for him as he joins me. Awesome. What's your name? Prithvi. Prithvi, just have a seat, have a stand here. And today is the first time we met, right? We haven't met before that, right? And that is a happy smiling, ki bhai, acha, I don't know this weird person. Cool. Just relax yourself. And bro, I want to think of a 4-digit number that is, that is close to you. But don't think of your ATM pin because it's not safe to, this thing. So you have that number. So look at me and just think of the first number, second number, third number, fourth number. And just keep thinking of these numbers again and again. He has a very good poker face, by the way. He's not trying to give anything away. Just think of the first 2 numbers and the next two numbers, I could see a like similar, like, like blank or not. So is there a repetition in the number? Like there's a pattern to it. That's what I'm getting. So focus on the last digit of the number that you're thinking of and keep screaming it in your mind again and again. Like 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. That's what you're going in your mind? Fantastic. So now let's take it to next level. Bro, I want to think of all the 4 numbers in your mind. Imagine there's a screen between both of us. All the 4 numbers are printed. The first number is printed, second number, third number, fourth number. Okay? One by one, all the 4 numbers are printed. So just think of the number. Okay, perfect. So just can you face that side and shut your eyes. I'm going to commit to something. So guys, I think this is the first number he's thinking of. This is the second number. This is the third number again. And the fourth number. Perfect. Just one more time. First number, second number, third number, and fourth number. Done. So bro, you can just now, turn back. So I have committed to something. I can't change my mind right now, okay? So can we have a mic for him? Okay, it's right here. Okay. So bro, in the nicest, clearest public speaking voice, you will shout the 4 numbers you're thinking of at the count of 3. In case I'm close, their reaction will let me know. 3, 2, 1, and what's the number?
2323.
That's exactly 2323, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Round of applause for him as he goes back. So guys, that's my TED Talk. And always believe in magic, and you're always set to do wonders. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.